Good morning, students. This is Abdul Ghaffar Pramanik, again present here to take another class on completing sentences using different types of connectors. So, let us go to the question number 1. Though he was late, dash. Question number 2. I wish, dash. Question number 3. Do you know when, dash. Question number 4. It is high time, dash. Question number 5. As soon as we reached the station, dash. Question number 6. No sooner had he reached the class, dash. Question number 7. Please wait here until, dash. Question number 8. If I had 10 million taka, dash. Question number 9. Study attentively, lest, dash. Question number 10. He works hard so that, dash. So we have to complete the sentences using different types of connectors, keeping the meaning, keeping the sentence meaningful. Though he was late, dash. Though he was late, he finished his work in time. We can adjust this sentence this way. Though he was late, he finished the work in time. I wish, dash. I wish I could fly in the sky. I wish I were a bird again. I wish I were a child again. I wish I were a bird. I wish I could fly in the sky. Whatever you like. You can use could or were in the second clause. You can use I wish I were a child again. Here you can see I have used were, or you can also use I could fly in the sky. Could. In question number 3, do you know when? Do you know when the next train will arrive? Do you know when the next train will leave? Do you know when the next flight is? You can complete. Do you know when he will come back? You can also use these types of clauses. It is high time. You have to remember that it is high time is used as your obligation or duty, and you have to use past indefinite tense in the next clause. So you can say it is high time we stopped air pollution. It is high time we stopped going out without any reason. So the condition is you must use the past indefinite tense in this completing. As soon as we reached the station, you remember I have told that as soon as, if you have to complete a sentence starting with as soon as, you must use the past indefinite tense in the same clause. As soon as we reached the station, the train left. No sooner had. Look, there is a had in the first clause. No sooner had he reached the class. This is the past perfect tense, but you have to use a past indefinite tense in the second clause. Then the bell rang. No sooner had he reached the class, then the bell rang. The second clause will also start with a then. But In sentence 5 there was no use of any then. So in question number 6, if as it is started with the no sooner had, we have to take a clause starting with then, and the clause must be in the past indefinite tense. Now the question number 7, please wait here until dash. Please wait here until I return. Please wait here until I come. Please wait here until the train arrives. Whatever you like. Question number 8. If I had 10 million taka, if I had 10 million taka, I would buy a car. I would give some taka to the poor. Whatever you like. If I had 10 million taka, I would buy a car. I would build a home. Whatever you like. Study attentively lest. Lest has a compulsory word that must come in the second clause. That is, after the subject, you must use should or might. Should is mostly used, but sometimes you can also use might. Study attentively. It is an imperative sentence, so you have to take a second person as a subject. Study attentively lest you should fail or you might fail. But should is well recognized than might. So whenever you find lest as a connector, you have to take a sentence and it must contain should or might as auxiliary, modal auxiliary. And question number 10. He works hard so that. He works hard so that. Here is another rule. If a sentence is connected with a so that, the second clause must take can or could, may or might. But you have to consider the verb of the first clause. Consider the tense of the first clause. If the first clause is in the present indefinite tense, then you have to use can or may. But if it is in the past tense, you have to take would or might. And this way we can use connectors to complete incomplete sentences and give it a suitable sense. Without a suitable sense, sentences are not apprehendable. So to understand the sentences, you have to make it suitable with its meaning. You have to use connectors to give it a proper meaning. So thank you students for watching my class, and I hope that you will join my next class. Stay home, stay safe, keep laughing, keep studying. Thank you.